the next day, bro.
Alright, so we were up late last night. I'm tired. He's tired. But okay, so we're here doing the intercooler. We're soft piping it. We're gonna see how this goes, how it fits, see if we can't, you know, like that, right? Figure it out. So that's what we're doing. So we'll show you when we mock something up, or if we don't. All right. All right.
This
so
is where my beer went last night.
So we got it mocked up. So looking like we're gonna put the intercooler to the front bumper brace right here. And then we're gonna have it wrapping around with this U over here. It's gonna come around the frame here, go up underneath. You'll see up. It'll go up there, come around, and then it goes to the turbo. We need a 90 coupler that's on its way, and then right here we got to modify so that we can put piping through here for the intake here. So we're just gonna go ahead and get to it, but we're gonna show you guys, or at least film what's going on so you can kind of see the, I guess, the progress.
Yeah, so how we're doing it.
Yep. Alright guys, so we got everything mocked up. We had to remove the headlight because we have to do some fabrication. But it looks like we have 2 marks here, so this is roughly where the intercooler is gonna sit. Let's zoom out a little bit. So yeah, 1 mark here. Yeah. One mark here. So that's how it's gonna sit. The piping is gonna go behind, around, and basically up through here. So this is, no, dude, you want to show them where we're gonna,
yeah, well we got to delete at least this much material right here all the way to the frame rail. Hey, but this may get rerouted. It looks like we can go over this bar here, or over this pipe, and set it down like we are. It looks like we have enough room. We might have to move the horn. Like we can bring this up and around like we're supposed to.
Yeah.
And that way we can put our intercooler farther this way. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that way we can suck all this in.
Yeah.
Right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least as much as we can. Yeah. That's my theory. I think we can. Freaking burn my finger.
Oh no.
This is hot, dude.
Alright, so we removed the material. Now it fits, so he's gonna ball peen hammer this because it's rigid. So you want it to kind of slope down so that it fits a little bit better. So that's what we're doing right now. Alright, so now we're gonna file the area down to remove material so it's not so sharp on edge, and also to clean up.
Yeah, this is all like seam seal. This is like the frame rail here. It's splitting here. We might want to grab the welder and put a bead in here.
Oh yeah.
Because it did split right there. Or cut it off and put a weld in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to seal that up.
Yeah. So
more hammer work.
yeah, right here. So we folded it down, but then he hammered it up into almost the frame.
Yeah, like
it's little, yeah, it's like it's still part of this part,
Yeah, it's
but
still the material we have to
yeah,
work with,
but it's yeah, it looks pretty good
yeah, it
actually.
looks a lot better.
Okay.
This is fine.
And now the piping fits, so
Maybe seam seal.
yeah.
Throw something in there.
Yeah, exactly. Heck yeah.
Yeah, and then where's our pipe? I think we're coming around up through here. We have plenty of room.
Yeah.
Maybe
sure.
even took a little too much off, but that's okay. Clearance is good. Plus we
Yeah.
got these wires that we're not,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Sick.
Alright. So we got some more fabbing to do. So I slide
Trying to
fab
bring this
racing.
up.
Yeah, so we gotta bring this up higher. We don't have to, but we want to, because it'll just make it sit better. So we're gonna remove this whole area right here, down here below this line, and call it a day. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is the other part of the frame that we had to remove. It's just gonna allow for better fitment of the piping. So it probably would have still fit, but
For sure.
it's not as clean and it's not gonna be as tight. So this will be a lot better.
Yeah, we filed it all down. It's all
Yeah.
not sharp.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look under here, it's all solid right here. This is, you know,
Yeah. So
it's
yeah,
okay.
that's what you got to do.
I guess it's 2 pieces technically, but
So that's where we're at right now. All right, guys. So it's about the end of the day. We're about to wrap it up. I think we figured out how we're gonna run this intercooler system. So basically, there's a 90 that comes out of the turbo here. Then take side goes to here. This goes down over to under here through this, underneath this frame, around here, and then under
the intercooler. A lot of people say to do it over. But
yeah. Yeah.
if we do what we need to do with the bumper, as long as it all fits,
Yeah.
we actually cut out all of that shit from the bumper.
We're gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
So that's that. So basically, and then obviously the blow off valve's gonna go right here. So yeah, should be fine.
Need another 90, but that's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, we'll get that. So yeah, it's looking good.
Looking like it'll work, huh?
Yeah. So today was basically just mocking up this intercooler system to be able to mount it and put it where it needs to be. So
Yeah, a little bit of cutting.
yeah.
Not too much. You probably cut that tab off for no reason. Oh well.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Oh no. Well, maybe. Who cares?
Yeah, it's fine. Oh well. So yeah, that's that. So just stay tuned. Alright guys. So a lot's happened in the last couple of days. As you can see, we got the plumbing done for the intercooler. Let's see.
Solid.
Yeah, it's solid. So, I mean, we rerouted it. We did a different way, which lifted.
Another spam call.
Which lifted the intercooler up like what would you say, an inch?
Yeah.
And so we got it pretty much all strapped down, going up through there, comes up through just behind this light right here, which the light fits, so that's good. It's pretty solid, so yeah. But I guess this isn't the correct intercooler system for the RSX for some reason, but it seems to be working to me.
Might not be the right one, but
it works.
it definitely fit in there.
That's why you gotta fabricate stuff sometimes. The turbo, we still don't have this tied down because we were waiting on.
I tightened it to kind of clock it a little bit.
Yeah, but other than that, it's pretty much, we're just waiting on some parts. That's pretty much it right now. I'd say it looks like we had to drill that for the IAT sensor. The blow-off valve is down there, hiding away. I didn't want it sticking up. I wanted it hidden, so we clocked it down for that. What else? Is that it? What else have we got? What should we show them?
There's that rubber piece that we put around this lip in here that we shaved off.
Oh yeah. So if you do something like this, let's see if I can get in there. There's a rubber. We used hose. Well, he cut the hose and used it as a rubber like coping type deal, so that.
I'm gonna move this.
What?
That bolt. It's like hanging.
Oh yeah. But it works.
Definitely works.
So you don't rub a hole into your intercooler pipe, but it's coming together. So, and then after we're done, once we get the turbo all the way finished, then we're gonna start on the oil pan. And
feed line.
yep, and then after that,
Wiring for
we
gauges.
have wire for gauges, and then it's pretty much ready to go.
And then probably start.
Yeah. So
I mean, we could start before we get the wire, the gauges wired, but let's just get the oil figured out.
yeah, so got some more work to do, but it's coming together, and I like the way it looks. Actually, it's not bad. So if you have questions, yeah, it does fit.
It does fit.
So if you got questions, let me know in the comments, and we'll get you squared away. But till next time. All right, so we had a problem.
No, we had an issue, bro. Getting ready to tell everybody what's going on, and
So we did some stuff tonight. All right, so we're making headway, and we had flooding come through the door. It's so I have a river in my front yard right now.
yeah,
It's you guys can't see it, it's still raining, so I'm not gonna go out there with the camera, but there's definitely, the ditch is flooded and everything's just flooded, everything's wet. So we kind of wrapped it up for the night, but we did make headway. We got the oil, what do we got? Oh, the feed line hooked up. We got sensors hooked up. We got the gauges wired. We got, dude, everything's, we're getting close.
We're close. We need downpipe. We need.
Yeah, the downpipe's on its way.
Oh, we did boost line. We got a boost controller. We got boost.
Gauge, all that
boost
stuff.
Gauges, the
Everything.
AFR gauge is wired in.
Yep.
Yeah, we're waiting for downpipe.
And then we have to weld.
Oil pan.
Yeah.
gotta
Oh yeah,
weld
we
the
got to
bump.
do that. Yeah. Oil pan's on its way.
Gauges are
Downpipe's on its way. We just
installed, not
have to. Well, we have
completed.
to. Don't we have? Oh, we have to weld the bung in, right?
Yeah, well, the bung. Yeah, but the gauges are in.
Oh yeah, everything's good.
They're not
Oh yeah,
completed.
we still have to do the plate. We're doing a custom plate for that. Hopefully it comes out good. I'm not I'm not artistic.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out though. But everything else is looking mighty fine.
Yeah. It fits.
Mighty fine. Yeah, it does.
It's not for this one, but not for this car, but
Nah,
it
not
fits.
for this car. Yeah. Got this going. Heck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Everything's good. Solid.
Yeah,
Everything
ain't
is
going
solid. Yeah. So, just stay tuned for more, I guess. I mean, right now we're flooded.
Yeah,
So
we are.
we're pretty much done for the night. This is going to be a mess in the morning. Maybe we'll get a clip of that and show you guys that. But
Yeah, we're gonna
it's
have to
pretty
leave the car
bad.
out and
Yeah, I can't.
Blow it all out.
I was going to put it down, but I'm just going to leave it on the jack stands.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, by the way, this is the great old state of AZ.
Yeah. This doesn't happen.
No. So.
I even had to run home.
Yeah.
Take care of a water issue.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Nuts. So. All right. Guess we'll see you guys on the flip side. Doing oil pan work.
Yeah, oil pan
The
work.
frustrations of working on a car have finally hit us. The first couple of days were really great. We got a lot done.
Oh,
Now we just have random issues popping up here and there. We finally figured out the, what is it, the exhaust pipe. We figured that out.
yeah, hood dump it.
We're hood dumping it, I guess. That's pretty much our only option with this setup. So if you do this setup, just be aware. You're not going to be able to do a downpipe. It's going to be hood dump.
Unless you use a small downpipe.
Yeah, but at that point, I don't think it's worth it. I would do it.
Hood dump it.
We're trying to do 3 inches. I want to stick with 3 inches, and that's what we got. So, but we're trying to get these bolts off. So we'll show you if we succeed. Yeah. One more thing. We are trying to get this done tonight because once we get the oil pan on, all we have left is literally the exhaust. We gotta have
Wide band melt welded in.
Yep. And then we're going out. We gotta cut the hood. I mean, for a first startup, we're not gonna have a hood.
Yeah, we have.
We're taking the hood off, and we gotta map up everything for that too. So whatever. But we're ready to go.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Yeah. So
We're pretty close.
yeah. Stay tuned.
I'll tell you right now, bro, if you get one of these oil pans, you're gonna have to change out the oil pan bolts. 100% for sure. Luckily we had some next door, so some of them are gonna be too long, and you're gonna need shorter ones. But
one's too long.
yeah, OEM's too long. But Remtune, hey, shout out Remtune.
Yeah.
Shout out Remtune, dude. That guy hooked us up.
Yeah. This oil pan's great.
Yeah, oil pan worked great.
So if you're looking for one that's welded already, so you don't have to go do it, look up Remtune.
Yeah,
Decent
Remtune
price.
Performance Products. Remtune Performance Products.
What's up, guys? So a lot has happened since the last clip. We got the oil pan all plumbed up, ready to go. We got the OEM pan is you're gonna have to probably lift the motor to get it out, unless you know a different way. So that's what we did. We took off 3 of the motor mounts and lifted the motor, took the OEM oil pan off, put the aftermarket one on. That's ready to go. I'm waiting for my exhaust. We're just dumping it out the hood, waiting for that to get in. They're doing the O2 wideband sensor bung on it. That right there, if you look in there, there's no motor mount. My gold motor mount that I have, the bushing crumbled out of the motor mount. So what we did was we took 3M window weld and we made our own bushing. It cures really hard. It's pretty tough. And yeah, so that's what we're doing, old school method, because I wanted to keep that motor mount, and I was looking on the manufacturer's site and I didn't see any replacement bushings, so we did our own homemade bushing, which it's gonna work out fabulous. I'll show you that in the next video. But other than that, we're getting very close. Got the gauge panel, I'll show you that in the next video as well. But stay tuned, because we have more to come. Also, if you could, you know, like and subscribe and tell your friends about us. We can get more projects going if you guys like them. Maybe film a little bit more of us doing the work. So instead of just the, you know, conclusion or the product that we you know, the outcome afterwards. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.